Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Boxes of Comics. I'm your host, Chase Higgins, and today we're diving into a discussion that has everyone in the Marvel world buzzing. And what is that, you may ask? Well, it is a comic-accurate Fantastic Four film within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And what's more exciting is that there was news reported earlier in the week that Pedro Pascal, the star of The Mandalorian and The Last of Us, has been casted in the Fantastic Four. While his role is unconfirmed, there are rumors suggesting that he is going to play the lead Mr. Fantastic. So, a little background on the Fantastic Four is that it was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, as they are the pioneers of the Marvel Comics. Their legacy spans over 6 decades of thrilling adventures, groundbreaking storylines, and most importantly, a family dynamic. This is all important for a successful movie because it has been attempted in the past, but not successful. So, from the groundbreaking 60s stories that introduced us to the cosmic wonders and super science explorations, to the John Bryan and Mark Waid ones that delved into the depths of these relationships between the 4 characters, the Fantastic Four has been the epitome of comic book greatness because of everything that they have to go through. So, if this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and put a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will be back right after this. Alright, so let's talk about the only thing confirmed for this movie is that Pedro Pascal will be playing a character. We don't know who, but I'm going to assume that it's Mr. Fantastic. So, Pedro Pascal is known for his compelling performances in various roles, such as The Last of Us and The Mandalorian. He has a wreath of talent and depth, and if you can just picture Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, it's a character that is held for his intelligence, his leadership, and paternal presence within the team. These are all very important steps, as Pascal's versatility as an actor can help portray characters in the past or even like in the future right now. It can provide a unique opportunity to capture Reed Richards' complexity, which I feel like has not been done yet inside of a Fantastic Four film, and therefore is not very comic accurate. While his charismatic presence and his ability to convey intellect and emotion could help bring Mr. Fantastic to life in an unprecedented manner, while also given that tough balance of being a leader of a superhero team while also being a leader of a family. So, this all ties back to the importance of comic book accuracy, as I am a comic book channel, I am not a movie channel. So, the importance of comic book accuracy is crucial because the Fantastic Four isn't just any superhero team, but they are the first family in comic books, and they are bonded by love, trust, and shared experiences within each other on the team. It's imperative to honor this family dynamic to its authenticity in order to help the audience to better understand and relate back to the comic books and the characters. So, each of the 4 members of the Fantastic Four bring something to the table. Reed Richards has a brilliant mind, Sue Storm's strength and compassion, Johnny Storm's fiery spirit, while Ben Grimm has unwavering loyalty to the team. Each member's unique traits intertwine, making the Fantastic Four a very tough group to defeat, and a very tough group that will not go down easily. But within all of this, you have to understand that they are also a family, and they are flawed, and they are incredibly human. So, in order to be comic accurate, I've noticed that a lot of Fantastic Four readings do go into more of that cosmic realm, and I think would be nice for the MCU if they did decide to go this route. So, the John Byrne run of the Fantastic Four is particularly notable for its focus on the family dynamic of the team. While it introduced the Future Foundation, which was a group of young heroes mentored by the Fantastic Four, the run also explored the relationship between Reed Richards and Sue Storm. The Mark Waid run of Fantastic Four is also significant as it explored the cosmic themes, and it introduced the concept of Secret Wars, which is a multiversal conflict that pitted the Fantastic Four against some of its most noted foes. This run also explored the relationship between the Fantastic Four and the wider Marvel Universe, and it established its place behind the Avengers and other superheroes. Now, these two runs of the Fantastic Four are essential reading for anyone who wants to understand the comic book history of the team. They are also a great source of inspiration for future Fantastic Four adaptations within the MCU, and they are able to demonstrate the importance of family, cosmic exploration, and heroism in stories within these four iconic characters. So, last but not least, another point that I'd like to bring up is that familial bonds to cosmic explorations, staying faithful to their roots, and ensuring that the MCU not only respects the source material, but also brings a fresh, authentic take to these beloved characters are three main things from the comics that should be within the MCU films. So, that's all the time I have for today. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. This channel is Boxes of Comics, hosted by Chase Higgins, aka The Real Hot Marat, and we will see you next time on Boxes of Comics.